Hello. Welcome. My name is Kevin Owasu Itoe, and welcome to Teach Yourself SEO. Teach Yourself SEO. So I'm teaching myself SEO. I am creating a knowledge base around SEO, a knowledge base around SEO, which hopefully people come across and it inspires them, it motivates them, it empowers them to also learn SEO, right? So I'm using SEO hopefully to create a side income for myself, right? From my 9 to 5, I'm using SEO to try to create a side income, and I would show you all what I'm trying to do, right? But I've already started doing stuff on my websites, right? So a local website and a global website, right? But before we start all that, we have to go through the basics, right? I have to go through the basics myself. So I cannot teach you, I can only empower you, right? So I'm teaching myself, but I'm sharing what I'm teaching myself, right? So yesterday we talked a little bit about what is SEO, right? What is SEO? I think from that was only a starter, right? You can go ahead and try to learn more about what you feel SEO is, right? That was just a quick video, right? Today is going to be another quick video as well, right? Which is all about the factors that help you rank in local SEO, right? We are talking about local SEO just now, right? So those factors that help you rank, right? So we're going to switch on to see my screen as well, right? And we could talk through a few ranking factors, right? Ranking factors. One thing you should know is your website has to be sending signals to Google, right? So the stronger the signals you send to Google, which are called ranking factors. So the stronger signals you send to Google, the more Google will rank you, right? So if you're a local business, right, your website would have to send some strong local signals to Google so that Google can rank it in the local area, right? And if you're a global one, then those signals are different from local to global SEO, right? So let's jump on and well, just let's switch, right? So don't know why that came up, but so here we go, right? So there is a website called Moz, right? Moz now they are a Bible when it comes to SEO, search engine optimization. Learn from the best. So jump on the Moz website, right? Moz website, and I just jumped on the Moz website and I've taken from them their local SEO factors, right? They normally do some surveys and they go in-depth studies, in-depth studies around SEO, right? And they've got the budget to do this kind of stuff, right? So you might as well go to them and see what their studies are coming out with, right? So for trying to rank on local SEO, right? For trying to rank on, let's bring this. I think we should bring this in. Getting some unwanted signals, right? So for trying to rank on, sorry, I've got some virus here. I've got to get it off, right? So for trying to rank. So we've got two places to rank, right? Two places to rank. Well, there's actually three places, right? So there is the Google 3-pack, the Google 3-pack, so the local 3-pack, and then there's also what you call the Finder, the Google Finder rankings, right? I'll show you that, right? Let me just show you that. So all we've done here is entered plumber in Edinburgh, right? Plumber in Edinburgh. So Google has thrown an ad before it actually shown the 3-pack. Right? This is a Google local 3-pack, right? It used to be 7, as we said yesterday, but because of mobile display on mobile, it looks better with 3, right? So they've gone for 3. And then underneath here, you have the localized organic search, right? But if you go here and you hit more businesses, right? We are going on to the Finder, right? This is Google Finder, right? So Google also, there's also signals that can get you ranked up in this Finder, right? Google Finder for local businesses, Google Finder. So that's called the Google Finder, and this is the local 3-pack, and then this is the localized organic search, right? So what gets you onto the 3-pack, right? And what gets you onto the localized organic search? That's what we're going to look at just now, right? Those are the signals we're going to look at. And I jumped in onto the Moz website and I grabbed this, right? So I've grabbed this, right? So when you're a local business, the first thing you should have is a Google My Business, right? Google My Business listing, right? So now Google My Business listing is all about how you capture your business details on Google My Business listing, right? And now that got strong signals if you're a local business, right? That is 25.12%, right? So you want to get that right. You want to get the proximity right. So you want to make sure that your Google My Business is capturing the correct locations, it's capturing the correct categories for your business. And then in your business title, well, your business is called anything, but you could also have keywords in your business, right? So as we've seen this one here, this is plumber. So plumbers, that's a keyword in Edinburgh, and that's a geo modifier, right? So plumber in Edinburgh, there's keyword there, and there's also a localized modifier in there, which is Edinburgh, right? That could be New York, that could be anything, right? So the other signals, I'll just run through this very quick. Like, so this is for the local pack, so the local 3-pack, right? So Google My Business signals, very strong. They are 25, well, nearly 26%. Link signals, links, right? So these are links from other website to your website, right? So inbound links, right? And authority. So the other websites, how authoritative they are, linking into yours, right? And then the quantity, how many quantities or how many websites actually link into your website, right? So this is pretty high as well. It's almost 17%, right? And then you go on-page signals, right? On-page signals. So that's titles and all that stuff, and also what you call the NAP, which is your name of the business, the address of the business, and the phone number of the business, right? That should be very prominent on your website, right? And it should be consistent all over the web, right? What is on your Google My Business listing, actually, first of all, and then on your website, and then all over the other, as we'll come to see, some directories, right? So also you have to have like keywords in your title and your domain authority. Now that's 13%, right? So I encourage you to go to Moz, right, and find and read more about this stuff, right? So citations as well, right? Citations is just in every local area or the city or the town or the country, they have web directories, right? So those web directories, you can go up there, you can go onto these web directories in your business, right? In your business niche or in your business category, and you can actually list yourself on that directory, right? So you have to again put the exact name of a business, exact address, and exact phone number, and you can also put your website, right? And that has to be exact on any of these citations that you create on the directories, right? So you can create 100 of these, 200 of this, 300, 400. So you've just seen Google says the quantity of links that you've got is also very relevant, right? So create as many citations as you can. Now behavioral, right? This is just click through, right? So you make your website in such a way that well, not your website, but your when you're ranking, right, and your title and when you're displayed in the SERPS, right, in your search results, you have to make this as attractive as possible with using relevant keywords and all that stuff, so that people can click through, right? There's also other things like structural data, which you can. Let me see if someone has done something here where you could do reviews, right? No one has done anything yet. Yeah, so no one has used any structural data. So if we go on to the second page, let's see. Right, so this one, some person has used structural data, right? So this person has used structural data to bring through what's called a schema, and that schema is a review schema, right? Now, if someone sees this and says, "Oh, these people have got 4.7% review rates," right? That'll attract them to click on that, right? That's what you talk about the behavioral signals, right? And again, personalization, right? Personalization, you have to make it very personal, right? That's behavioral signals was 10%. Personalization is nearly 6%, right? And then you've got social signals. Social signals are the last, right? So Google engagement, Facebook engagement, Twitter engagement, and all that, right? That's like 3%, right? So these are the strong signals. So imagine that, right? You work on all these signals, right, on your website and on your listing, yeah, on your display, on your listing, because that's what you have to do, right? The listing that your how you structure a listing to appear on the Google search, right? And your website has to be strongly sending all these signals on all these various things we have looked at, yeah. So they have to send strong signals from Google My Business, links, reviews, on-page SEO, citations, behavioral signals, personalized signals. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing for. So we have just looked at all the various signals you need to send for your local pack. So being in your local pack, right? So we're on, sorry, we're on page 2. So you have to go back to page 1. So all the signals we've looked at so far, right, are signals for landing on your local pack, and also landing inside your Google Finder, right? Google Finder. Remember when I clicked on that and we went to the Google Finder? Let me see. Right, this is a Google Finder, right? So all the signals we've looked at so far is to get onto your Google Maps or the Google Maps and the Google local packs, right? Local 3-pack, the Google local 3-pack. And then also the exact same signals work for our localized Google organic search results, right? So this one's first to the 10th, and then the other pages as well, right? But in different order, right? So if you go to the localized organic ranking factors, right, link signals now become the top number 1, right? See, when we were talking about ranking in the local pack, it was Google My Business, right? Google My Business. But when you're talking about in the local organic search, right, it is links. Links are the highest, right? Followed by on-page signals, right? So we're going to be looking at all these things as I go along. We're going to be talking about all these signals, right? And behavioral signals, right? Behavioral signals come very highly when you're talking about the organic search, right? The localized organic search. And Google My Business also comes in there. All right, sorry about that. I was disturbed again, but always disturbed by the little ones, right? So we're talking about how different it is with the signals between the 3-pack, the local 3-pack, and the Google Finder, and the localized organic search results, right? So it's just flipped, right? With the local 3-pack, it's more around Google My Business, and with the localized organic search, it's more around relevance. Now, relevance is how relevant other sites find your website and link to your website, right? And then more on the on-page signals, so and on-page SEO, right? And behavioral, right? So behavioral, it's if you're not ranking in the first page, right, people are not going to be seeing you, right? So that behavioral one, it becomes very vital if you're ranking on the first page, right? So I hope that has shed a bit of light on the ranking factors. It's just something that I'm learning myself, I'm sharing with you, and I'm creating a knowledge base, right, which others can come across, and it inspires them, it empowers them, it moves them to learn as well, right? And I'm trying to create a side income here for myself as well, right? And you'll find out more about that. So subscribe and click the bell icon, and I will be getting more videos out, right? And you'll be part of that as well. Thank you very much, and stay blessed.